Esmeralda suits your cat much better. Kitties just love to crawl inside boxes, don't they? Looks like you found your kitty cat. Isn't that great? Your kitty's all sleek and brushed today. I think
something's there.
How about it, future boy? Do you want a quick history lesson? I know people have changed since...
that mirror. It was never there before.
Hey, check it out.
Wait. Okay, what is that? Kupo? Kupo? How did that happen?
It's a twist in time. Something that doesn't belong.
Yeah.
I think this is an artifact.
We found an artifact, just as Noel said we would. Does this mean everything else he said is true? Did he really meet lightning in Valhalla? Maybe. Once I step through the gate, I'll be leaving my friends, my students, and the village for who knows how long. Can you tell me, Lightning? Do I dare believe this man?
Okay, now we just have to head for the gate.
I don't get it. What was that artifact doing in the mirror?
Well, the mirror must have belonged to someone else in the past. Or the future, wherever it came from. It didn't belong here in this time.
Scary stuff.
I didn't get much sleep.
If you ever need a good meal, you just come on back here. There's a Nora special with your name on it.
Thank you, Lebro.
How about it, future boy? Do you want a quick... I know people have...
I'm going to take this artifact and open that gate. But you still don't trust me, do you? I can see it in your eyes. If there's anything you're wondering about or don't believe, just ask, and I'll try to explain.
Well, there is one thing. What is it you want, exactly?
A future that has people in it. I lived at the end of days. I was the very last child to be born. As I grew up, everyone I knew died, one by one, until eventually it was just me. All their dreams fell on my shoulders. I was their last hope. It was too much, so I left. Sure, maybe I couldn't go home again. Maybe I couldn't make everyone happy. But at the very least, I could rebuild a future where everyone could survive. So I went through the gate. I wasn't thinking very clearly then. I had a dream, but I didn't think it all out. I didn't know what it really meant. But once I got here and saw how you and your friends live in this village, I knew my dream could come true. In Valhalla, your sister gave me a chance. She gave me hope. The future can be changed. That's what she told me, and I believe her.
I understand. Thank you, Noel. Thank you for telling me that.
You want to take a moment to say goodbye before we leave?
Thanks. I think I'm okay.
There's plenty of chores to do if you're bored. What's up? You guys hungry? I wish we could have fireworks here like we did in Bodhum. Where have Godot and the boys slipped off to? There's plenty of chores to do.
Finally understand the situation.
I've stopped wanting to live on Cocoon.
Moogles are so huggable, don't you think?
Hey, Sarah.
Did you find out anything more about the meteorite?
Well, to be perfectly honest, not much at all. We did send out a warning to Cocoon, though. Their new provisional government might send help.
I hope so. But I wouldn't count on it. I hear they're having a hard time keeping Cocoon together as it is.
Yeah, I've heard that too. Apparently, the provisional government is taking over what used to be the job of the fal'Cie. And us Nora members are taking over what should be the job of the government. I guess we have to rely on ourselves. I hear there are lots of people still holed up on Cocoon, but I doubt they would come to visit this small backwater town. They're constructing an elevator that can transport us to Cocoon, but it'll take years to finish. It's been 3 years since Sanctum and Psycom were destroyed, and the provisional government was created. I have to ask, how is it still provisional after 3 years? Scientists and engineers are in charge of this provisional government. Instead of the fal'Cie, people and technology have to keep Cocoon running now. I hear people are arguing about whether to restore Cocoon or relocate residents to Pulse. I'm perfectly happy right here in the boonies. I hear there are lots of people still holding, but I doubt they would come to...
It's not his fault he's never in town.
Miss Farron, are you leaving us?
Why do you say that?
It's just that some people were talking, and it would be lonely if you left.
There's no need to feel lonely. Don't worry, this is my home. I love it here. If I do leave, I'll always come back. I promise.
I apologized to Mackie about the necklace.
Wanna hang out?
I promise to be good, so please don't go away. I want you to teach me more about science. I wonder if Mackie will teach me about mechanics and robots and stuff. I apologize.
I didn't realize I was so famished.
People have been talking. That Noel fellow seems like a good man to have around.
Yep. He even saved my life once.
You guys make a really good team, you know that? I bet Snow would be jealous if he found out. It takes courage and strength to protect other people. Speaking of Snow, where is he anyway? It's been a heck of a long time since he left. I can't believe he hasn't even dropped you a line. You know what I'm saying? I know it must be hard on you, with you guys just having moved in together. You're tougher than you look. You remind me a lot of your sister. It takes courage and strength.
Got to eat my lunch.
Things are kind of boring.
Did you find that medical kit? No one seems to know anything about it.
I didn't realize I was so fat.
If you're heading to the gate, try the shortcut along the shore. You can use the mountain path too, now that it's not blocked off. If you're heading to the gate, you can use the mountain.
The gate is where the meteorite fell. So we should head towards Cocoon, right?
You know, it must be strange to have it there, always watching over you. There's still monsters around. Keep a lookout.
I will. I'm glad you found the artifact, but that's not the only weird thing going on here.
You mean like your friends and the way they act? Understandable, though. Guess it's not every day someone like me drops in from the future unannounced.
No, even before that. Everything's been off for the last 3 years, ever since Lightning disappeared.
You say she's disappeared, but I know where she is. She's in Valhalla. I'll take you to her. I promise.
If you're heading to the gate, take this shortcut. Godot said you were free to come and go as you please. If you're heading to the gate, Godot said you...
It's really scary out here at night.
We should just close this area off. We need more recruits.
Come on and get it, you monsters!
Any signs of monsters?
Cadeau says we can let people. You'll be fine as long as you keep. Gonna give the gate a look. Found any... going on a monster? You'll be fine as long as you...
I hope we don't run into new monsters.
Yes, that's it. You found my kit. I've been using this kit since I lived on Cocoon. Couldn't believe I'd lost it. It's funny how you get attached to these things. I'm sorry it's not much of a reward, but here. Ever seen a rock like this? I found it just over there. Do me a favor and try not to get yourselves hurt. I've got enough patients already. There aren't many people who like to play nurse around here.
Sunrise to sunset, it's a hard job.
I've gotten used to doing my rounds.
You gotta be kidding! It's really scary out here at night.
Let's try this!
Are you sure you're ready? You know, once we go through, there might be no coming back.
I'm sorry. I can't do this yet.
It's okay. You have to be sure in your heart.
To be good, so please.
He's mighty fast.
I want to ride one.
If you're heading to the gate, you can use the mountain. A chocobo.
Easy grab.
A chocobo?
Speaking of snow, it's been a heck of a...
What's up?
Are you sure you're ready? You know, once we go through, there might be no coming back.
I'm sorry. I can't do this yet.
It's okay. You have to be sure in your heart. Are you sure you're ready? You know, once we go through, there might be no coming back.
Yes, I'm ready to go. It's not a dream or a lie. I know my sister is alive out there. I'm sorry I doubted you. Of all people, I should know how bad it can make you feel when no one believes what you say. Snow put all his trust in me. Now it's my turn to do the same for you. I've made up my mind. You and I, we go together.
I won't let you down. We'll find Valhalla, I promise. So, you're not gonna say goodbye?
There's no need. We already have, sort of.
Quiet.
Lightning's knife. It's been sharpened and cleaned.
Oh, you did that. Hey, shut up.
Look, my pendant has a brand new chain.
I'm okay.
And Snow was purring like a kitten. Someone gave him a good brushing.
Quiet.
Hey.
Why don't you guys go fess up?
What?
Go on. You too.
Hey, Sarah. I figured no way you're leaving the pendant behind. So I made a chain, you know, so you wouldn't lose it.
If Lightning is alive out there, wouldn't want her getting mad over a poorly maintained weapon. You know her.
If you leave, someone's got to pick up the slack looking after Snow. So I volunteered myself.
Thanks, guys. It's time for me to go. I don't know what's waiting out there in the future between worlds, but I want to see Lightning so much. If there's any chance at all, I want to take it.
You can go, but you have to come back in one piece. Promise?
I promise. If I believe, maybe a miracle will happen.
The future won't change until you make the first step.
You know what you're doing, right?
Well, I can't say that I do. This is the first time I've opened a gate myself. Guess we'll just have to find out.
Hey, what about Sarah?
I'll protect her. I promise you. I vow never to let her come to harm.
Godot.
But trust me, for Sarah's sake.
I guess this is it.
Guess so. Looks like the future starts now.
I'll be back.
Sarah, you set out on your journey for my sake. You believed in a promise. You believed in a future you could not see. I will keep fighting here, at the end of the world. I know you will come. I believe in you.
Sarah.
This is incredible.
It's the Historia Crux. The crossroads of the time continuum.
So this is how you were able to travel backwards from the future?
Right. Just floated through this nowhere space. And now it's your turn.